Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So the last couple days, this young man here, Caesar, has decided to test me, thinking he can do whatever he wants to do. And so he had to find out today that that was not the case. What I did, they were in the wolf's lair, so I went in, I grabbed him, I let the other three out, I closed the door, and it was just me and him. And then one of the ways you assert dominance with a dog is you lay on them, especially like with the males, because they're going to test you, and that's what he was doing. He was going to test me. Genghis tested me 2 days in a row, and he found out real quick, and he submitted really quick. Caesar tested me the last 2 days, and I kind of let it go, but then today he made me mad, and so after I got a hold of him and I corrected him immediately for that behavior, then I put them in so they could eat, and then when I brought them back out, I just left him in there, and I went in there and I laid on him, and he was fighting. Oh, he was fighting, and I just didn't let him win. And I'm not like crushing the dog, I'm just being on top of him, you know, so I know I wasn't crushing him, but I was just being on top of him. And he's the one, he's going to be the alpha male, Caesar's going to be. And that's why she is as hard on him as she is, because she knows too, she can tell. But so anyway, I laid on him. Finally he gave up, and because he fought me for a bit, and then he finally gave up, and then I let him go. I sat on the floor and I called him to me, and he wouldn't come at first, so I had to get up, bring him over to me, and then when I brought him to me, I just petted him and talked to him and stuff like that, and then he was fine, and then he did submit. It's with dogs, guys, it's a game. You have to be the alpha. You cannot let them be the alpha, because they will try. They will absolutely try. And you know, you're gonna have your dom. Like Hella is an alpha female, but she knows that I'm the boss. So there's not even an issue there. And the boys are going to test, like any boys are going to test, and they're going to find out. So that's just all part of the game. All right, so I'm going to come over here. We're going to show you. They're getting the siding up on the shower room. So we all kind of ran out of gas last night, and so we said, well, we'll get back at it today. And so I'm going to show you here. Is that all the plywood?
That's it.
Wow. Or all the T111, I should say.
Yeah, 6 more sheets.
Is that much?
We figure 5.
Okay.
We should have a little bit left over, most of the 6th one left over.
Okay.
And we can use that down there for that filler piece too.
Oh, he's got pieces to do the filler piece. Yeah.
Well, one here, one there, and then one sheet would do the 3 tops there.
Right.
And then we figured 2 more to get the wedges, but if you've already got some chunks, you may not need to.
Well, he's only got small pieces down there that's going to use.
May not do it.
Yeah.
I'd still say 6. That way, if worst
And
comes
then
to
we
worst,
need
We use it for something else.
Yeah.
Some filler pieces around the doors and whatnot, so at least 5, 6 is better.
All right. Well, that's going to have to wait on that part of it. As long as we get the roof on today,
Yep.
at least it'll be mostly dried in. So, but much nicer day today than yesterday. I think yesterday's high was like 34, 35 degrees. It was a chilly one for sure.
And misty ice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but so what's going to happen here? I guess what we're doing is we're going to have a doorway here, a doorway there. We're still going to build out here and out on this end as well. And the totes are going to go stacked up where you're going to basically walk in from inside to the shower, which will be outside. It'll be boxed in and it'll be insulated and stuff as well. So, but that way inside here we can cut off part way, have 2 changing rooms that you can go into and change, and then we'll have a wood stove in the corner over here, and that'll give us plenty of room, you know, to do everything. and then we'll put some other kind of flooring down over the top of this once we get everything settled and figured out, and plumbing and all that other good stuff. But yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad.
The best thing for in there, since that's already pressure deck board, will be that green outdoor thin carpet.
Oh,
That way
okay.
it's easier to walk on for your bare feet.
Right.
The water will wick right through it and out the bottom.
Oh, there you. Yeah.
That green guard, yeah,
Yeah.
that's because you can't get pink here, it's all green guard.
We get special order pink.
Same material.
All right.
It's
But it won't
25th.
match, but it won't match my knife.
I'll get over it. And
So
how wide is this heater room area going to be? 4 foot?
Roughly 5 by 5.
Okay, so
By the
if
time
the
you
stove
space-
is sitting in the corner,
But then you space
the
it
door's
with the wall.
there. I say make this a 2 by 6 wall and put lots of insulation into it. You put rocks on top of the stove, make a sauna, dry sauna out of it.
oh yeah, we do a sauna too. I definitely want to do a sauna. Yeah, definitely do a sauna. But so yeah, that's where we're at down here with this, and so just got to get the rafters up, get the ply or the sheet metal, which is, where'd you guys throw the sheet metal? Oh, it's over there. So the sheet metal's over here. We'll get that on, and that'll be that. So much different day today than yesterday. It was overcast most of the day yesterday. I don't think the sun came out until after 5 o'clock, and the sun's been out since this morning, and they're saying today's going to be a high of 60. So definitely a much nicer day, and you know, we'll go from there. But so 6 more sheets. I think the sheets of T111 are like $42 or $44 a sheet. So you know, we're looking at six more sheets. We're looking at almost another $300. So thank goodness we had the sheet metal here. We can utilize that, and that was Cheryl had given all that for us to use for different projects down here. But I think that'll be good. That'll be a good spot for the shower. And I know somebody's going to say, oh, you're going to have to walk so far. But it's just, you know, this is where we have a flat, open area that we can utilize. And so that's what we're going to do. And like I said, the chickens, we're going to back them up a little bit, get another coop built, you know, make the run a little bit wider, make this run wider for them so that they have that available to them. And we'll go from there. So, all right, guys. So there's the update on the shower room. Like I said, once we get everything completely done for today, I'll end up doing a walkthrough video on everything. But so we're, you know, the last 2 projects that actually needed to get done as much as we could is this shower room and getting the cabinets and stuff like that into the pavilion. So, and I'll do an update video on that as well. All right. I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a great day. Prep Nurse 1 out for now.